Welcome to Chief Joe's Art Stuff. My name is Julie, and I'm here to impart some knowledge to you today via a 2-minute art tip. And you'll have to forgive us. Again, this will likely not be 2 minutes, but it's likely to be worth it. You know, go ahead, venture out there, you try it. We are actually expanding on basically a series of viewer requests where we had touched on the principles of design or elements of design, and we were talking about how they are similar to the elements of art, like line, shape, color, texture, value, you know, all that kind of stuff. But in a way, they're different, and the way that they're taught are different. And then when we were talking about that, you know, people were like, wait a minute, back up, want to hear more about this. So we're touching on the principles of design and talking about how those can relate and also enhance your understanding of your fine artwork. Today we're going to be talking about unity, which is of course one of the principles. This one is a little bit more high concept. When we're talking about unity, we're talking about like a visual harmony, a synthesis of all the pieces as they relate to one another, and then as all of those pieces become a whole. It's a little bit of everything that comes in terms of the principles of design. So is there rhythm? Yeah, there's rhythm and repetition in that we've got repeating rectangular shapes. We also have repetition of the application in that we've got these really wet washes that were happening. We've got, you know, colors flowing into one another, you know, so we have that. And because all of that application is similar throughout this piece, it creates unity. We also have unity of shape, where we have rectangular shapes repeating over and over again, so that creates unity. We also have a little bit of unity just because of the color harmony that happens. We have all kind of cool family kind of stuff happening with a little bit of sprinkle of shiny in there because I just love it. We have unity in that the subject matter is mimicking the shape of the actual paper that we have here. There's a whole bunch of elements in here that are creating unity. So how do each of these elements relate to one another? They in their similarities and also in a little bit of their differences too, but how do each of those pieces work together to create a whole? That is how we're looking at unity, and how those individual elements kind of relate to one another to create the whole. So have a look at your work when you're sketching, even when you're mapping out where you're going with things. Understand kind of going in, is this going to be unified? Are all these pieces going to work together? Is there something that's going to dominate too much? Because you don't want any of those kind of elements to distract. You want a unified piece that speaks to one visual message. So take a look at unity and enjoy.